Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I have a very exciting video because today it's my Boxycharm premium unboxing video and I am so excited. Last month I could not film my Boxycharm unboxing just because I got the box so late. I got it almost in December and obviously doesn't make sense to film in November Boxycharm or December, so I just skipped last month. I'm really sorry about it. But I'm happy that this month it got in time and I'm really excited to unbox it for you guys and try everything I can on. So let's get started. So the first thing I have here is this Elemis Peptide for Plumping Pillow Facial, and it is a sleeping mask. And I actually did not try it and I'm not gonna be trying it on today just because I have some sleeping masks right now that are on rotation, and I don't want to have too many face masks open because they expire, so I don't want to just waste the product, so I'm not gonna open it right now. But everything I tried from Elemis so far I really loved, so I'm really excited to try it when I finish my other sleeping masks. And I think it's perfect for winter because right now my skin is really dry, and this one, it says it's hydrating for thirsty skin, so my skin is pretty thirsty, so I'm really excited to try it. So next product we have is this palette by True and Luscious Lucky Glow palette, and I've never heard about this brand before and I have a few things to say about it. Let's open the palette up. It is a gorgeous palette. It has two contour shades, two bronzers, two blushes, and two highlighters. And it does look really pretty, but I have a few problems with this product. Number one is that they have it just in one shade, and obviously maybe the blush and the highlighter will match everyone or most people, but the contour shades will obviously not match every skin tone, so it already excludes half of the population that cannot use those contour shades. So I don't understand why they did just one fits all when it clearly doesn't. So that is one thing that I have to criticize them for. And second of all, even though I didn't film it last month, we got another face palette from Pure Cosmetic, and unlike this brand, they have three variations. I got the Fair Light, they have Tan Medium, and I think they have Deep Dark. So that's how it is. It does look different than this one, but I don't know. It's just getting 2 months in a row face palettes. It's a little bit it's a nice palette. I'm excited to try it. I'm gonna try it on for you guys, but again, I don't know. It's just I would like to try some other products except of keep getting face palettes. But I'll try it on to see how this product performs. So I'm gonna start with the bronzer, and I'm gonna use this color. The colors are really similar. It is a bit useless because they look almost the same, but I'm gonna use this one. It's the Good Fortune color, and I'm using my Alamar brush. Okay, so it's pretty pigmented. I barely touched it. I'm gonna build it up a little bit more. Okay, it is nice color. It's nice shade. It is pretty pigmented. You can build it up also if you want just a little bit. You can use just lighter hand. So now I'm gonna try the blush here. There's I'm actually not sure if this is a blush or what it is exactly. It looks like, I guess, a highlighter. I don't know, but I'm gonna try this blush, the kind of peachy color. It's called Royal Flush. Wow, it is really pigmented. I think I went a little bit overboard. It is really pigmented, so I just barely touched it, and oh my god, it's a bit heavy on the blush, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna use a small brush for the highlighter. I think I'm gonna go with I'm not sure. This one is more like cool tone, this one more bronzy. I think I'm gonna go with the Heaven Scent highlighter. Yeah, it is really pretty. I like that it doesn't have like chunks of glitter. It is like pretty subtle, which I prefer. I don't like highlighters with like chunks of glitter or leave like a line. This one, wow, it is really pretty. It is such a pretty highlighter. The contour is nice. The blush is really pretty. The highlighter also. Switch, instead of having this two kind of similar contour shades, they could have one darker and one lighter to match different skin tones. But except of that, I think it performed really well and I'm happy about it. So next I have something that I'm so excited about, and it is this Viseart. I don't know if it's Viseart or Viseart. I'll just call it Viseart palette. But oh, by the way, I did not tell you how much everything retailed for. I'm so sorry. The Elemis, it retails for $65. The face palette by True and Luscious retails for $46, so it is pretty pricey. And the Viseart palette, it is retailing for $80. So Viseart is really expensive brand. It is like brand that is like geared more towards makeup artists, so they have really high quality products, and that's why it is so expensive. But I was so excited to hear that we're getting it in our Boxycharm, and they had two variations. They had more cooler tone palette, and they had this one which is more kind of warm tone palette, and I chose this one because I love warm tones and matte colors. So this one is really beautiful, and it is just, I just filmed like a tutorial on like matte warm brown eyeshadow, and the colors are pretty similar, so I'll try to recreate a different look. Also in my Boxycharm, this Crown All Eyes on You 5 pieces luxe brush set, which is, I'll open it. This one retails for $34.95, so basically $35. That's how the brushes look like. It's just eyeshadow brush set, this kind of fluffy brush here. It doesn't have any shade names, which is not a big deal. I'm just gonna use this color right here as my transition shade. Wow, it is like, I just barely touched it and you can see how pigmented it is on my brush, and it is pretty dusty. So the only thing I'm annoyed about is it doesn't have a mirror, so I have to use my mirror from my face palette. So I'm just gonna do this eye first so you can see. So I'm using this shade as a transition shade, and as you can see, it is really pigmented. I barely again touched it, and you can see I have a lot of pigment on my brush. Now I'm gonna use this really pretty pink shade, and I'm gonna use this brush, kind of like fluffy but at the same time half flat brush, and I think I'm gonna use the pink shade all over the lid. I'm gonna go for like a pink burgundy kind of eye look, so I'm gonna take this and put it all over my lid. I always forget it doesn't have a mirror. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. Like I barely touched the palette. Wow, that is crazy. Like, I expected quality, but honestly I don't think I ever used an eyeshadow palette that is that pigmented. I'm gonna go a little bit more intense. And it is really pigmented, but at the same time it doesn't have any fallout. which I'm very surprised because usually it's like one or another. It's like or really not pigmented but it doesn't have a fallout, or it is really pigmented but it has a bunch of fallout. But this one is just really nice. Okay, so I'm going back to the same transition shade with the same brush that I used earlier, and I'm just gonna again go back to my crease and just blend it just like that. I'm gonna do a very simple look just to show you how the eyeshadows perform. So just blend it like that. Okay, this set doesn't have a smaller flat brush, so I have to use the same one that I used for the pink one. I'm just gonna clean it a bit, and then I'm gonna use this kind of red burgundy color in my outer part of the eye, just to deepen up the shade, the color. Wow, it is so pigmented. Just like that, just to create more definition and more dimension. And now I'm gonna take this kind of really tiny flat brush. It is really interesting. It's kind of like flat and small, and I'm gonna try to do a smoky liner with this shade, which is really dark coffee brown, and I'm just gonna go with it all over my lash line and smoke it out a bit on the outer edge. Just like that. Just want it to be really smoky, and I don't want it to be too defined. I just want it to have like kind of liner shadow. And then I'm just gonna take a brush, which is just this small detail brush, and I'm gonna go back to the pink, and actually no, I think I'm gonna go with the burgundy red, and I'm gonna use it on my lower lash just to create more drama. Okay, so I'll do the same thing on the other eye and I'll be right back. So this is how the eyeshadow looks on both eyes. I'm honestly so impressed with this. It is really good quality. I honestly think it's the best eyeshadow palette I've tried ever. The quality of it is just amazing. Like, I just have no words. I'm so impressed. And the color scheme and everything is just such a great eyeshadow palette. Again, I just wish it had a mirror, but honestly, that's not a big deal. It's amazing. But no makeup looks complete without mascara. And here I have a mascara by Elizabeth Mott, and it's called It's So Big mascara, and it's volumizing mascara. So I'll just show you the wand. That's how the wand looks like. Just this pretty typical mascara wand. I'll see how it performs on the eyes. I'll zoom you in. It's like barely coating my eyelashes. I don't know. Do I do something wrong? Like, it just barely coats it. Barely shows, even on camera. You can see that it barely shows. Really hate that mascara. It didn't do anything to my lashes. Like, my lashes, you can barely see the mascara, and it already transferred to my eyelids by blinking, and I just finished my eye makeup, so that is so annoying. I honestly don't even want to use it. I'm just gonna go really quickly use another mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just put off camera my Cosmetic mascara. Honestly, this mascara is just terrible. It is not volumizing at all. Like, it barely coated my lashes and it transferred on my eyelid, and it just did nothing for me. It was just honestly one of the worst mascaras I've used. I am really not impressed with that, and I really didn't like it. $20 is not even worth $1 for me. Like, I think Essence and Maybelline have better mascaras than that for a lot cheaper. And last product that I have is this Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipstick in the shade Single. This shade Single. It is a really pretty color. I actually just filmed yesterday full face of Fenty and I tried their new lip glosses, so it's gonna be coming on after that video, so stay tuned. But that's how the shade looks like. It is really pretty, like warm brown shade. I'll try it on. It is really pretty color. I don't think it matches with this. Yeah, I don't think it matches with the pink eye look, but overall I think it's a really pretty kind of fall winter shade, and it feels really comfortable in the lips. And I just love Fenty lipstick, so I'm really happy about that lipstick, and it is retailing for $18. So that is everything I got in my Boxycharm. I'll just do a really quick recap. So the things that I loved, obviously it's the number one is the Viseart palette. It was really good. I honestly really loved this palette too, the face palette. It just performed really well. I also really liked the brushes. They performed really well, and they're feeling like high quality, so I really loved the brushes. And I really loved the Fenty lipstick. Like, I actually loved almost everything in the box. The only thing I really didn't like, I actually hated, it's the mascara. I'll be honestly like passing it on, and honestly just like getting rid of it, because I don't think anyone would like that mascara. So I'll just probably like toss it in the recycling bin, because I don't even want to give it to someone, because I know like nobody will get use out of this mascara. But except of that, I think everything was amazing in that box. Like, the only thing I cannot really review is this, but I'm pretty like 95% sure I'm gonna like it, because I love everything from Elemis, and what there is not to love in hydrating sleeping mask. I'm really excited to try it. So yeah, I think that box was really good. I'm just gonna calculate the total value of the box. So the total value of the box is $264, which is a great value. And again, I think the whole box is worth just for this palette. It is just honestly amazing. Really good palette. So yeah guys, that is all for me today. I'm really happy with my box. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and leave me in the comments below what products did you get in your Boxycharm, and I'll see you next time. Bye!